Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Trader Life Simulator video. If you guys liked the last video, don't forget you can hit the like, the subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. And if you did like the other one, I want to hear your comments in the section down below. Alright, here you go. So we're a couple of days forward than what you remember. As you can see up in the top left corner, we've got a bit of cash stacked up behind, and we're actually going to go head over to the shop. I've had a couple of good days. I had to take out a loan as well. I had to do this, and the reason why I had to take the loan out was because I needed shelves. I had to buy a fridge. I saw a lot of potential from my customers who were just like, oh, you haven't got this chilled good, you haven't got that chilled good, so I had to buy chilled goods. So that means I had to take out a loan out for a fridge, because a fridge was $750. And it was like, no, I haven't got any money. Well, I had money, but it was going to take me a little bit longer to earn this much money within that time. So with the money that I took from the loan, I bought a fridge, took the royalties out of whatever I'd earned over the last sort of couple of days, and now I'm up to here. Right, so the idea now is to basically stack my van with as much stuff as I can get. Even though this is a high, I keep getting asked for like pet food. So we're going to have to buy some. Now, like I said, I've got a fridge now. So this means I can now stack like chilled goods, which is good. It's all good. But the downside is, I got to be honest, people like they do bitch and moan quite a lot. So yeah, the idea is to stack my shop with as much stuff as I can, and then start getting a gist of what people are actually looking for. The reason why I'm paying extra for this is because this is actually things that I need. I've seen a couple of other people playing this game, mainly like other YouTubers, people I actually pay attention to as well. One of the people I pay attention to that was playing this was Raptor. And I was surprised because I thought genuinely, like, when you get to like being a slightly bigger YouTuber, you sort of have like I would say you have a sort of standard in what you play. I would say Raptor is a lot like me when it comes to the mentality of games. It's like, is it a game? Yes. Can I play it? Yes. We'll see how things go. For what I've ever watched of his channel, he has always been that sort of gamer. He's always like, well, you know, it's a game. I'm going to give it a go anyway. We'll see what happens in it. And, I mean, sometimes he probably does sit there and just go, why the hell am I playing this? But then you do sometimes see the actual genuine sort of like, I don't know, sort of like the love for gaming in his eyes a little bit. Well, I say in his eyes. He wears a pair of sunglasses a lot of the time. But what I'm getting at is you sort of see the passion inside him when it actually comes to playing a half-decent game or something he's actually enjoying, you know? I'm taking this tip from Raptor because I saw him stacking his truck and it was like, you know what, that's a perfect plan. And the amount of money I'm just about to drop into my shop is ridiculous. And it's like, I need to do this. So yeah, I'm literally stacking my car. I need to stack this as high as I can get it, or as many boxes as I can get on top of it. And main just the reason why is because I need it. So at the moment, I would say that I've probably got like a good day's worth of stock left in my shop. It's getting to that sort of desperation point now, where a lot of the shelves were drying up. I haven't got enough to like get me through, and that's why I needed to do this. How much we got? We got 26 bucks. How much are crisps? Take them. If at first you don't succeed, stick some more on. It's all good. Oh, that's just perfect. That is absolutely fantastic. So I've got to take this to the shop now. Awesome, let's go. I'm so glad that the stuff doesn't fall off, because this is just this is a hazard to society. Get out of the road. I wonder what happens. I've never hit somebody before. Hold on. Wow, these guys are solid. Look at him. He's like, yeah, whatever, mate. I kick your ass if you get out of car. I'm going to take the money out of the cash register, and then we're going to take it straight to the bank. $209. We've done really well. Awesome. So the idea now is I need to pay back the loan. Oh, it takes 100 out of me each day. Okay, I can deal with that. I thought I generally had to pay the loan back all in one go. Screw it. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing then. Right, we're just going to start stacking. See, we got a fridge. Well cool, isn't it? So I'm just going to do my best impression of a Netto's and just have like boxes everywhere. When you can't afford nothing, Netto's was a good place to go. Right, so I'm going to get the boring bit out of the way. I'm going to stack this shelf up, and the other shelf, and the other shelf. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I mean, if you are, or if you like the direction that the content is going, because at the moment I'm in the middle at the moment. I don't know what really I want to do. I'm just sort of covering games because I enjoy games. You know, I mean, that was the whole reason for this channel to start with, like, to just enjoy games. So I do get asked a lot of questions about Hydra. Why aren't I making too much content for it at the moment? Why aren't I covering it more? Why aren't I doing this? And there are simple answers to this. Mainly because if I did anything to do with Hybridsteel now, then in a few months' time, when the game gets updated to 2.0, pretty much everything I cover is going to be obsolete. And the reason why I know this is because of what Max said in one of his videos. Like 2.0 is you're not gonna have any compatibility with the save games you've got now. It's basically it's not gonna work with any old saves. So with that in mind, it means that something big is changing in the game. And if you've seen any of the dev vlogs, then you'll realise that the game is changing. And that's the reason why I'm not really covering Hybridsteel at the moment. It's mainly just down to because of the amount of stuff that's just about to change in that game. I'm actually doing what I enjoy, you know, and I think this is something that a lot of gamers don't do. They don't take the time for themselves. And a lot of gamers who just play games for YouTube, I think the passion is coming out of gamers. And I know this has got nothing to do with the game that I'm playing right now. Okay, absolutely nothing. But I feel that a lot of people who sit here and play games constantly, I've seen a lot of people sort of like fail on the fact that they're almost robotic. You know, they're not doing what they enjoy anymore. I have a fear that there's a lot of people like this. They're just not being honest with themselves. And this is why I play games like this. This is why I'm genuinely just sort of chilling out. I'm not really worried about what I'm playing. I'm just playing a game. So the one thing that I was going to talk about, like at the beginning of this, before I got distracted by stacking like all of my shelves and everywhere with crisps. Basically, if you go and talk to Jabba the Hutt, that is. Basically, you can come to this computer and you can order stuff from him. I didn't know this, and I spoke to the admins of the group, and I was just like, "Hey, how do you actually do this?" And they were just like, "Yeah, there's a computer on the till." Is there? Yeah. These are the tills, and this is your computer. It's like, what? So yeah, I didn't know. So let me just go for a wee. Yeah. Also, I didn't know about this place. There's a storeroom, and behind the storeroom, in the dark alleyway, Jabba delivery. And this is where he'll deliver. I didn't know. And then all of a sudden it's like, wow. So yeah, my mind got blown the other day by this. It was like, what? So yeah, that was a big thing. So the next load of money, all $579 of it, is all going to go into... let's go and have a chat with the mechanic and see if the car needs that much repairing. If it does, then the worst part about it is that for the next few days, that's literally all my money's going to go for. I mean, he's solid. I can't get out. It cost me 300. What did I just do? Okay, so I've repaired it and put oil in it for 300 bucks. So if you take it to these places, it's cheaper. Let's go and refuel it then. It needs refueling. And on the plus side is when it's done, I won't have to do this again for a long time. $189. God, I'll tell you what, that's cheaper. So if you actually do things manually, it's a lot damn cheaper than like taking it out and actually like having to like phone up a mechanic and do it all for you. Right. Keep that in mind for my future life then. So it cost me 500 bucks to do the whole thing. Not too shabby when it was going to cost like 1600 on the phone. Right. I need to eat because I'm up to 88%. And there we go. So how much have we already made? 156. We're doing all right. So I'm just going to let this run now. We're doing good. In fairness, we're doing all right. We're slowly but surely we're getting somewhere, you know, and that's the plus side. We're making money, and off of everything I've got on the shelf, I'm looking at about $1,000, $1,500, and that will get me up to my next upgrades, and that's where we want to go from now. Guys, it has been awesome to have you here. I want to say thank you very much for joining me. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have liked this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all of the updates, and I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. Until then, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Fist bump. Bye-bye for now.